How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. This is the Runstar low-cost body composition scale. It has a 3.5-inch TFT screen, ITO electrodes without using metallic contacts. It's Bluetooth connected with a weight accuracy of around plus or minus 1 pound. It's a bit lower cost than the other ones because if you look at the back, it uses 4 AAA batteries rather than it being a rechargeable. No Wi-Fi here, so if you want to download all the data to your phone, you need to have your phone app active. Let me go back and unbox this and show you what's included. Instruction manual. This is model FI 2019 LB-G. Quick start guide. There's a blue stripe towards the center. It's not using metallic pads, but iridium tin oxide. That's why it's clear. And these electrodes goes towards the center here for contacting. Flip it over. This one uses your non-rechargeable batteries. Pull this out. Open this up. Includes 4 AAA carbon zinc batteries. There's a unit change button here. Here's a label. You got the model number, 400 pounds maximum. It can measure in increments of 0.02, which is pretty good. Normally I see this closer to 0.2 pounds. Battery and other information as well. The 4 corner feet has foam pads and load cells internally. The pads are a little bit squishy. I can push them in like that. For the rest of this, there's nothing else. This says remove the tab for the batteries to connect it. You need to use this scale on a hard flat surface and not on carpeting. There's a free app called the StarFit, which will allow you to download all those body composition information into the app and save it for analysis later. This is a color display with a battery meter. Step on it a little bit. It does show to the 100th digit. And if I go back here and push this button, pounds right now, push it once. ST pounds, and now kilogram, push it again, change it back to pounds. Having a physical button is kind of nice to change it. Take a look where the ITO coding is. You can kind of see it because it's a little bit different color. It's in this big square, shrinks down to a little strip into this little tab over here. For this top one, it shrinks down to here to this little strip and it goes in here. So there's 4 of them. So this is a 4 electrode body fat scale. And when you put your feet on here, you need to go on either side of this display so that you can contact both of these. To get the data out of the scale, you need to connect it to the app via Bluetooth. Start the StarFit app, select the ellipses on the upper right, select My Devices, select the plus sign on the upper right, select the Bluetooth sign, so click that right on the top. When it's trying to find the device, just step on your scale to wake it up, and it says Runstar R10. Select Connect, and it's going to connect to it. I'm going to say I'm the device owner now. Now it's paired to the app. Under this app, there's also user management. Right now it's just me, but you can add multiple users in the same household. I'm going to put my phone down so we can do some measurements. I'll wake it up first again. Once it's awake, I'll step on it on the both left and right side. 143.4 pounds, and it's doing some heart rate measurement here. 75 beats per minute. There's a vibration in the scale. The second thing says there's a change of 0 pounds. The third tab is 16.7% body fat, 0% change, 112.2 pounds muscle weight, and 0.0 pound change. And on the final screen, there's a bunch of metrics that you can read, including BMI, body fat, body water percentage, muscle mass, bone mass, and also the heart rate. It says bye, and it turns off. In the app, the first thing it shows you is your weight. I have 143.5 pounds. There's a target weight that you can set, and below that there are these metrics, which is just the difference between what you measured last. Here it says I just gained 0.1 pounds, gained 0.1% body fat. BMI remains unchanged. If you go down a little bit, you'll have 22 different body composition metrics such as water weight, fat mass, bone mass, protein mass, heart rate. Now, the heart rate is not always measured in body composition scale, so you have to look for this if you want that. There's a cardiac index, weight, BMI, body fat, muscle rate, fat-free body weight, subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, body water, skeletal muscle, muscle mass, bone mass, protein, BMR, body age, fat mass, water weight, protein mass, ideal body weight, obesity level, and body type. So you have a lot of different things that you can look at. What's more important for this type of scale is to chart it over a period of time. If you look at the bottom, there is a chart button right at the center. And I've done, 5 total measurements over here, and you can see I'm steadily increasing my weight. The BMI is increasing, and every single body composition metric, you can chart this. What I'm interested in is the muscle mass, right? Is this increasing or not? It's remained relatively steady, and it says it's increased by 3.7 pounds. So you can pick any of these body metrics and get like a little chart to see how your data is behaving over time. On the main page, on the upper left, you can click your icon and add another user. So you can have more than one user in the household. And there's also a baby mode where if you stand on it, it can subtract your own weight from whatever you're holding. So you're not trying to put a baby on some kind of carrier thing on top of the scale. Overall, it really comes down to the aesthetics of this thing. When it's ITO coded, it's one clear glass looking thing rather than having little electrodes on here. If you guys are interested in this body composition scale, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.